Sue? Raj Swalwin.
Present.
Lynette Henley. If you joined late and I did not call your name, can you please present your name now?
Roberta Kreitz, present.
Okay, Roberta, hold on just a second. I find you on my list.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Anybody else?
Dolly Adams, 20th AD.
Thank you for, that makes it easier for me to get down on this list.
Madam Secretary, this is Igor, AD 15.
Oh, hold on just a sec. Dolly Adams, thank you. Igor, you're present? Thank you.
Donald Lathbury, present.
Thank you, Donald.
I'm an
Anybody else?
alternate for Cheryl Cook-Callio.
And your name, please?
Monith Ilavarson.
Madam Secretary, George Perez Velez.
Just one. Okay, thank you. And then, I'm sorry, go ahead.
George Perez Velez, alternate for Julie Caskey, present.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Kelsey Presnell, alternate for Melissa Swen Mallory and AD 20, present, reporting for duty.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Lynn
Anybody
Dennis.
else?
Tajinder Dami.
Can you please identify your name and then your AD, please? Again.
Lynn Dennis, 18th District. I'm a substitute for Michelle Pryor, who's our Alameda Democratic Club rep.
Hi, that was a really good one.
I'm sorry, can you go again? Can you please, I don't see on your roster, so I'll have to type it in. Can you say your
Can I
name
just
again?
do a point of order? Club reps haven't been
Tajinder
added.
Dami, alternative Salon as a District 25.
Yeah, can I do a point of order?
Yes.
If you haven't been added to the committee, you shouldn't have to give your name yet. You will do it, it will be done under vacancies. And no club rep has been added yet. All that has been added are members and alternates. In
Thank you.
January.
Has anyone else that's a member or an alternate that
I don't
was not
know
called on?
their status, Karina, but Mary Swain and Sue Eustace are both on if they're needed. The Zoom says their version of Zoom is too old to participate in this format.
Okay, I have Sue, and then who was the first name?
Sue Eustace and Mary
Yep.
Swain are both present.
Okay.
This
Mary
is Sully
in-
Albert from the 15th Assembly District.
I'm sorry, Mary Swain is in what assembly district?
She's in
20.
20th, but she's not
Okay.
added to
Okay.
the committee yet.
Yep. Okay, got it. And then I'm sorry, who else spoke?
Sully Albert from the 15th Assembly District.
Thank you. Thank you, Solly. Is there anybody else that has not done roll call yet? That is a member or an alternate.
Hi, this is Lucy Shen from AD25, alternate for Alex Lee.
Thank you, Lucy.
Hi, it's Marion, alternate for Andrea Bocanegra.
Okay.
The 18th.
I have Iris. Is that you?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Well, hello. Welcome to my monthly stream, hopefully. This is the second attempt at this. Last time, the bandwidth was really shit. Things got started a little late. It's been super busy with me lately, so I had to do this a bit later. So I figured I'd start in while we're doing roll call, which is what's going on right now in the background. it's kind of a full agenda tonight, I guess, in that we are all sitting around and watching some presentations from ADEMS come in. But besides that, not a whole lot of good fun stuff tonight. So hopefully I'll be able to give some commentary while this is going on, I guess. It's hard to like have this while it's in my ears too, but we'll see. Anyways, back to the meeting. Well, they've got us in a webinar mode tonight because it's mostly presentations about statewide party elections, not so much resolutions and whatnot and the usual things, although those are on the agenda and they're going to come later. So hopefully this won't be a disaster trying to like talk over this meeting, but we'll see.
As mentioned earlier, and thank you very much. Currently, the roll call is only for the members and the alternates, and club reps will be added on. So appreciate you being here.
To be clear, club reps are not members.
Clarification that club reps are considered associates and associates haven't been added yet.
So as an associate,
And just another clarification is because we're starting a new 2-year period, all presidents of clubs should let Terry Sandhall know about the reappointment to the central committee. So Jim Mordecai, for example, you need to get your president to write an email to Terry. Okay? Just for bookkeeping purposes. Thank you.
And the other thing too is that associates that'll be agendized for our March meeting, so that is forthcoming. And the AD vice chairs have all been advised in writing that they should conference and consultation to both the chair and the recording secretary myself in advance and with enough notice for our next agenda in March.
hey, Karina, this is Jim Follow. Melissa West appointed me to be the San Leandro Democratic Club rep. Have you got that notice yet, or has anybody got that notice yet?
Currently, I'm only doing the roll call for the members, which is the elected members, and the alternates. I'm not doing roll call for the club reps or the associates. Thank you. That concludes that, Andy.
Are you there? Carrie?
I'm sorry, Andy, were you calling my name?
The roll call is done.
Okay, thank you.
There's a problem with the Zoom not letting people, even panelists are not able to turn on their video cameras, which was not supposed to be the setting. So trying to figure out how to deal with that for the swearing in. We could make everyone temporarily a co-host for like 5 minutes for the swearing in and then put folks back, but the plan to allow people to turn on their cameras is not working.
Andy, I'm going to defer to you with your IT skills because I'm the last person to ask for IT support when it comes to Zoom meetings.
Okay.
What you missed earlier in this was another member throwing a really good fight about the lack of cameras on this. It's very strange. We're doing a webinar instead of having like cameras where you can see people and see our faces, but hopefully we'll get that changed.
You grab some other folks on accident co-hosts, that's okay. if people who are becoming co-hosts just randomly would please not end the meeting, that would be very much appreciated. So if we can quickly try to add folks to that, then when Fong comes up to do the swearing in, folks can be on camera.
So that is what I got, guys. I'm going to nightly reports.
So we need to promote people who can promote, just promote elected members to panelists, and then we'll promote the panelists to co-hosts.
I'll probably have to switch off my camera for this at some point soon. But I guess the first meeting we were trying to do some like signing in ceremony because it was like significant for a bunch of us, and it was very quickly shut down. But it seems now we're doing it this month anyways. But would have been nice to have done it last month, but here we are.
I have no idea who's on the phone, so it's up to them to identify themselves. If they don't, then they're probably just a member of the public calling in.
Thank you.
But if anyone is on the meeting and for some reason doesn't get marked as present, please send an email to Karina or Terry, and we can correct that if you're unable to speak.
Yes, because I do identify a couple of
It kicked me out. Coming back.
okay, thank you.
So point of order, is this formatting going to be now what we have every month now, or is this just something different for this month?
We were trying a different format to make the candidates forum go more smoothly. This is not the format we'll be using in the future. It's clearly not working.
Thank you.
If you're an elected member who hasn't been made a panelist yet, could you please raise your hand?
Thank you for calling that out, Paola.
Andy, are you including alternates whose members aren't, ex officials aren't here this evening in that?
Only folks who need to be sworn in.
Oh, okay.
And want to be on camera for that.
Thank you.
Last time I was trying to do some like goofy stuff with my camera and OBS and a meeting at the same time. It didn't go well, but hopefully this will be different because it's not a Chrome event.
Co-host, you can start your video. Igor, if you want to keep promoting folks, I'll start making folks co-hosts.
Because the host has stopped it.
Yeah, we can't start a
Yeah, we
video.
have to do 2 steps. So once you become a co-host, you can start your video. Ironically,
this is why when I run big events, I try and do at least a rehearsal of it, because you always run into these sorts of problems. And nothing against Andy, it's a lot of fucking work to run one of these things. But I never got anything about rehearsal or anything, so.
Yeah.
So 2 things. One, you've made me a co-host and I can't start my video, which I don't know why, but that's the way it is. And then secondly, I just wanted to, hopefully between the executive board, you're going to have someone that's going to control this meeting so that you can keep everyone muted until they need to talk. Because I think that we're going to have complete chaos if we don't have some process for getting recognized with this many people at the meeting.
My OBS is showing the network's having a rough time, so hopefully the stream's not too bad, but I've got a recording of it anyways. It is the late night evening rush. It could be very busy right now. The tubes. I guess I can like try and bring up the agenda while people are still like settling in.
If
and getting
there's an
ready here.
elected member that has not been promoted to panelist, could you please raise your virtual hand?
Igor, I haven't been made a co-host at all.
Yeah, Andy is taking care of the co-host. I'm taking care of promoting everyone.
Okie dokie.
So anyone who's Zoom literate and currently a co-host who would like to help make panelists co-hosts, feel free to do so.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Normally that would totally be me, but instead I'm going to talk about the agenda for today. So on today's agenda, here it is up on the screen, although I'm still having the meeting cover a little bit up. Yeah, we're talking about minutes from last month, treasurer's report, normal things, a couple resolutions. The important thing here is item V, which is the CDP officer candidate presentations. Because right now we are going to get close towards voting for Democratic Party chair of the state, the CDP, the California Democratic Party. And a couple of them are coming here tonight to present and make their pitches and whatnot, as you'd expect. So that's why it's in a weird webinar format, I guess. There's a couple other, there's still resolutions that's coming up before we get to that, which should be very fun and dramatic, and we'll see how that goes.
That's a great idea, Robin.
Thank you.
Gary, do you want to go ahead and try to get us to approve the 3 sets of minutes and the treasurer's report while we're trying to get everyone on screen?
Okay, it does look like my network is dropping every other packet, so I don't think I can stream tonight either. So I'm just gonna cancel this and do something else.
Yeah,
I'll make a
can you
recording
hear
of
us?
it, and we'll put it up. Same thing like the last video, some commentary, discussion, recap. But it looks like, unfortunately, my internet's not cooperating tonight. So, sorry, this is a very quick stream. I'll be back. I'll see you later this month. Thanks for trying to tune in, all 6 of you.